with the Let God Sort 'Em Out album. We're gonna be going through a few of our top selections, a couple top verses. We just gonna go through it, walk through the verse, chop it up and break it down, and dissect it, and have a conversation about the art. Excuse me. So, yeah, this is definitely an art conversation. This is definitely a 90s, 2000s conversation again.
Art conversation.
We had the part 1 conversation for the culture conversations. Y'all go check that out where we walk through our space and time with the Clipse hitting the scenes during our childhood, early teenage years, and just the weight of them and the time we was in. Talking about 106 in Park, Rap City, The Basement, all of that. The way videos hit and the way the grinding video hit. So we here with Let God Sort 'Em Out. Amazing, immaculate album. I just been stuck. I'm trying not to play it out, but that joint on heavy rotation, run it back. You feel me? And it's only 40 minutes, so I'm like, every time I damn near want to play it 2 times right then, I be on the road. I stay on the road, so yeah. I easily run that twice on the trip. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Just in this past week. But nonetheless, yeah, we're going to go through a few selections. What you feel? What you start with? Oh, also, we do not own the rights to the music. This is for fair use purposes and all of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to control, because I do got to do some pausing and all of that, just because, for one, we doing a bar exam. But for 2, yeah, we just got to, dissect it and break it up for, fair use purposes and all of that. So, yeah, what you feel we need to start? Which one?
You start where you...
Let me see. I was kind of led to do one of the first single joints, because them joints so fire. We definitely can break them down, but just because people been living with that, if you here for the ride, I'm gonna start with. Damn, I really want to do the whole joint, but ain't nobody got time for it, so we're gonna be back with some other episodes. But let's do. I'm gonna do this So Far Ahead, and then I definitely need that Malice verse on POV. And then, yeah, we'll see where the time go. Yeah. So Far Ahead. So, man, y'all tap in. If y'all ain't heard this just gonna be a sample. Y'all need to go spin this album, I'm telling you. And come back and let us know what you think about it.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be behind. You can't see it
from where you're sitting.
But this one with the matching skin is so far ahead.
I'm just saying, when I first was hearing it, I was like,
I
it
was
sounded, I don't know, I was like, maybe it was late, maybe it was too late. I'm like, this Disney for real?
It was too late is all it was.
It's a little Disney for real too, Pixar, whatever. Yeah, it's a little.
It's happy.
I'm happy.
It's happy.
It's a little bit it's LV for real. It definitely sounds like LV for real.
So what it is though is his falsetto. It's the same.
Nah, he been falsettoing.
I know.
What?
That's what it's the same of that high. That's what he sing on fronting. That's it. He was trying to sound like a sample.
It was probably more elongated singing. So far behind.
I'm telling you, he trying to sound like a sample.
All right. My bad. What we got? Let's see if I can keep it alive.
Muscle.
All right, we back. All right, we back. Just listen. You gotta listen though.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes.
Now tell me break that down, cause hold on, what he said, something about the Denises and the Roccos. I ain't gonna get that part.
So if you didn't know Monica and Rocco, you ain't even know it, they have children. So, and then as you know, Monica's a good girl. She even has a joint called that back in the day. So when you got the girls, you know, that are the good girls deemed the good girls, right? Then they hop in, you know, chilling with guys that are in the game. Perception is reality. It's hard to tell who not hoes.
Right. And
she might not have did nothing.
Right.
But you know, she with them.
Yeah, I seen Pusha talking about that earlier. He was just saying like, yeah, you know, just the whole vibe and energy that Adilla give off, you know, it's like it make people guilty by association, make the woman guilty by association, you know.
Exactly.
Think you easy, you going for it, you just here for the money or whatever. Yeah, okay. And he said swerving lane to lane.
Still ain't never hit a pothole.
Behind. Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to...
Hold on, he go crazy.
Nah, his style.
The style is just, you feel me?
Yeah, they act like that's not a part of it. The delivery and the style, that's one of the main things about it. And Pusha T, especially if y'all been listening to, watching this rollout, but then if you've been following him, period, you know they respect the craft. You know what I'm saying? So his favorite rappers are the guys that were stylistic. Kane, you know what I'm saying? G-Rap, Rakim, Jay, Big, you know what I'm saying? These guys are the guys that Malice put them on to. You know what I'm saying? I've heard him mention Chris too. OG KRS-One. So you know what I'm saying? So they definitely respect the craft. If you were saying something and you were looking cool doing it. You gotta throw that in.
For sure. Yeah. And they definitely always, you know, they like highlight, just like you said, just the whole idea of being about the culture and protecting the culture and representing the culture in a way, you know.
Even with a line like if I'm Brittany Griner, only one to swap is El Chapo.
Oh my God.
It's lines like that, and see, that's what I was saying too. When it comes to the the white rap,
it's different.
He up there because you
can't.
Who
talk like that?
You
who would say that?
No, Jeezy would not say that, or it wouldn't sound that cool. How you know what I'm saying?
Not like that.
He wouldn't say.
I'll say it's simplistic.
Yeah,
but
when it comes to lyricism,
they give you that decadence. You gotta use words like decadent, like pristine diction. You know what I'm saying? Like I know at the internet they do pause and all that. You know, we do. It's funny though. You feel me? But like this ain't that. This is the 2000s. You feel me?
Pause this whole segment. Then, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take y'all back to No Homo. Like,
Nah,
we
but
got
no,
conversation.
they just speak clear
Not clear.
and
though.
decisive.
Clear.
You feel me?
Very, very
It's
efficient.
different over here. Like,
Precision. Was that the vision? Precision.
I'm gonna let you run that.
It all speak different.
I'm gonna try one more time. All right, we back though. Let's listen.
Me just being me, respect the PNB. I probably never eat it Roscoe.
He like, yo, that was so corny. Like, how
So
we just
corny.
be going out like that?
So corny.
How we don't
With-
protect our culture better
with his
than this?
family.
Like, over a chain, over some money, over some material things. Like, that's crazy. Like, and he ain't even out here being rowdy or causing nothing, starting nothing. He didn't let the homies go, cause he seen it's better than not mob with the posse and all that. He on family time with his wifey trying to build family and all that. Come on now, it's lame.
Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff spinning on tool. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not through. Best believe I can.
See, it's stuff like that too, though, where it's like, to an extent, you kind of gotta respect it a little. Like, all right, he know he need to do better, and we all do. You feel me? And he just like, look, may God be with me, may God be on my side, but I'm doing me. Y'all not gonna stop me from doing me. So y'all can say what y'all want to say, think what you want to think. This is between me and God. You feel me?
Ways to die, million stuff spinning on tool. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not through. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
Do you know who Gestapo is? I meant to look that up.
Yeah, yeah. All of that is more Kanye stuff. He Nazi. So
Gestapo was a Nazi?
yeah, gotta do with that Nazi stuff. So like when Kanye was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
saying all
Lord.
that.
Oh, damn. Okay, I was thinking that was like some cartel dude or something.
Yeah, no, not Nazi cat. And so
Oh,
when he was doing
my
all
God.
that, and then Push would go in interviews and stuff, they kept asking him about,
Right.
Kanye this.
I seen that part, but I was like, I still didn't know who. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no more questions about Gestapo.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, like, yeah, he going crazy.
And on tool. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not through. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo. They don't know what it is.
Anything else you need to say on that before?
No. He yeah, we covered
Said what he
everything.
said.
Yeah.
Once they figure it out, I want it. So far ahead.
Yeah, feel free to throw a hand up a song for a specific stoppage.
Behind. Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me.
Oh my
That-
God, come on.
That whole, so again, no bar wasted,
None.
cadence. He's pausing. He's riding the beat. You know what I'm saying? No wasted words, and he being lyrical.
Nah, he's talking. He's not wasting no words, no balls on it.
Diction, like you said, his word choices.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, run that back.
How
Yeah.
could I just leave was the question.
Hold on, how he just came in like they come in like they first bars always. I guess when they like trying not to waste no bars, every bar, but they be coming in with the verse.
Everything about this album, the rollout, everything how they rapping, it's all like back in the day. Everything. The first 4 songs, absolutely crazy. Back in the day, all the albums, your first 3-4 songs gotta be insane. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is on this album. They've always rapped like this. They start their verses crazy, but that standard comes from the golden era. You know what I'm saying? When you start your verse and end your verse.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's major key.
First 4 gotta be crazy for that 16.
So far ahead,
Excuse me.
niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look
Now,
at me.
we gotta stop it again because if you didn't catch what he's saying in there, so when he said how could I leave rapping, right? Clipse at the time when he left, they had built legendary status off those first 3 albums. Popping, right? Especially to the culture. It's like you got the Locks and
Back
you got them,
popular
you know,
demand.
especially from our era, right? Kind of like a big deal. Freedom.
Yeah, they went out hot.
Yeah, they
went out hot.
You know what I'm saying? They went out crazy. So it was like, how could you leave? Then he's saying, how could a pastor whip a Rolls Royce, right? That was me pre 9/11. So for one, pre 9/11, before 2001, he's saying he had a Porsche. He had a Porsche. He had a Porsche already, just before grinding. So again, this is telling the story in a lyrical way of what they was doing,
Painting the picture.
You know what I'm saying? Like
creatively,
and then ushering the money, my confession. You know the ushers pass out the collection plate. I mean,
you don't usher confessions, so you know
the
it's
double.
just
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, because that was the main point of me bringing up. Thank you. But exactly, the double of the usher, then usher confessions, then think about mega churches, the amount of money they bring in. Confessions went diamond. It's the biggest R&B album.
Oh my God!
Since whenever was 20 years before that. So you know what I'm saying? The double makes super sense.
Yeah, the way the family bars, the church bars, religion bars. I mean, the dope bars, like it's different.
Like the one he about to say.
It's different.
The try to hide the dope in the message.
Walking with my dog,
I am legend.
I done been
I'd have been both Mason Bethers. Who can? Nobody can say that. But who would say that?
Tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers.
Come on, what is he
And so,
talking about?
and two, I want to say too. Also, what he's saying too, that was me. How can your pastor whip a Rolls Royce? That was me pre 9/11. He's also saying the same thing that that the pastor's saying, that you don't have to be a broke person that believe in God. Like we don't have to be broke. That's also what he's saying.
Yeah, and I also hear, now that I'm thinking deeper about it, is like, this is also like, I don't need this. I can walk away from this. You feel me?
I'm still.
That's y'all that think I need it. That's y'all that need this. I don't need this. I can live with or without. God will provide one way or another. You feel me? Whether I'm doing good or bad, I'm on my way. I'm striving to do better. But regardless, especially when I give it up to God, it's gonna make a way,
Been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry.
I done raised quotes in the desert.
I done rap. Come on. Like through it all. I don't even need to be dealing either. I don't need none of that. All I need is God and my purpose. in my path for righteousness, for my family, for the better, for the greater good. That's all I need is to be on my deen, be on my job, be on my mission and vision. That's all I need. Everything else gonna take care of itself.
That's it.
You feel me? I done been at both intersections. You feel me? Like, come on.
Both Mason Bethers is crazy, and it's even crazier too. It's like a triple because they both back. Mace technically is back rapping, like he's done music. You know what I'm saying, since he's came back, and him even being on the podcast, him being back with Cam, which you know is his brother, obviously from another, but that is his brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think it was Jim and Cam. It was really Mace and Cam.
Yeah, that NPR is fire. Everything they've been doing just been fire. It just been so
that NPR
curated.
Class.
Like, yeah, that joint was crazy. We didn't even bring up during the grind and talk the lunch tables.
Yeah, how did we not?
How we didn't bring up the lunch tables? That's disrespectful.
The lunch table and the lot.
I just thought about that because the way they did that on the NPR was too fire.
Yeah, when he got up and did
too
that,
fire.
I was very proud of him. I was very proud of him.
That joint was cool.
Yeah.
With my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Hold on, I gotta run that last part back. Cause I got caught up in a couple balls.
I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert.
So, I mean, y'all should hear that and know that. But yeah, like, even through it all, he been able... Man, it's just hearing how he using his mind, using God and spirituality, using his talent. Like, even when he felt he needed to do the dealing, he done cut that off. I heard him talk about stories where money was slow, the demand was slow, and they was able to pull another good quote out the hat, another dope song, and turn that into, you know, more opportunity and more life, you know, to keep them away from the dark past and get them going more further and closer to, you know, escaping that realm and that necessity to gamble their life like that, you know, and to poison the community as well. He talks about it.
Hide the dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings.
Come on, who talking like that?
For the extras, only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Come on, we representing. I don't want it. Oh my goodness, he went crazy with that. Behind. All right, the production pristine, clean, crispy, good soulful hook. Pharrell with the choir singing. Man,
yeah, that beat was crazy. I love the change up, you know, when the verses start. I didn't know obviously that the beat was gonna be like that, you know, when it switched up, when the verses, I'm like, man, you know, and even just about the album in between, before we go to the next one, this album is, as much as this is a Clipse comeback, and obviously we know Clipse is produced by, you know, Neptune's Pharrell. So all of that comes together. You know, we wouldn't, you know, a Clipse coming back with an album produced by Swiss, even though it, you know, it could be dope. That's not what we know them from. You know what I'm saying? The Virginia fusion is
nah, it's a recipe. You don't mess with the recipe.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, how they blended, how they did this and blended it together. But what I was saying was his first, by the fourth song, I was like, yo, Pharrell also, because he just did half of Push's last album.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
He also made a statement on this album that if y'all can fuck with me, you have to produce something that can do this. Cause I did this. So you can't even say I had Chad with me. And see, most people didn't know that Pharrell did Hell Have No Fury by itself. I did know that back in the day. I forgot it though. Cause I was like, what? I was like, what happened? But so he has those he got 2 classes to stand on just in that. You know what I'm saying? As far as with Clipse. So it's like, but with the statement he made, production on this album, I mean, producer of the year.
Yeah, he went different on that.
Yeah, producer of the year.
So for the sake of time, I'm gonna just do this POV verse and with Malice, and then we're gonna be back with some more of the bar exams. You know. Forgot about it. This Malice verse on POV. POV at first I was like, it's cool.
You was sorry. You was
cool.
tight. No, you was tight. I was like,
then Tyler came on. I'm like,
had no skips.
I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear Tyler at first, and then when I came back around, I was like, he talking. He kind of cooking on that.
I ain't gonna lie. He said some bars. Tyler is still not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I feel that.
But Tyler got dope music. Like, he do got some dope music, and it was a hard verse. I was just like.
So you listen to Chromacopia?
I still did.
That Chromacopia tough, y'all stop. Nah, but that Tyler verse, I just couldn't hear it. And that's some of the early Tyler before I listened to some of his music that I heard. It just like that.
I hated that.
Future, like, nah, I was good. Like, y'all can have that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty great on that. Thanks, though.
Adult Swim vibes.
Y'all
and all
enjoy
that.
that.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
Y'all enjoy that.
To keep it all the way real.
But yeah, we're gonna get this POV verse, and then we're gonna come back with some more. But I just could not hear Malice. I mean, it was coming through so clear and direct, and I mean, come on. And then the beat switch, oh my God, y'all gotta go listen for yourself. But check it.
Wait, I pop shit, I need.
Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, come on, Tyler. I was just listening to Pusha T skate on it a little bit, and now you come through.
Details tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back. They
come back to the
create.
beginning of the
I despise that. I create. Whoa, come get with me. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cut.
And I was like, alright, hook, cool, it's cool.
Tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back. They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules. I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell her go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Billy leather match the pipe, and that's the
Oh my God! Hold on. How he just? I mean, even the simple stuff. It just if they had to weigh the first the sound and delivery. It just sound like he mean that shit. Like
the conviction.
You feel me? Conviction. If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. And I mix it like my home.
And I tell him go deep.
Come on.
Just to think I
Hold on. We gotta come
off in
off
OD. I'm watching new niggas rap just the OD.
Hold on, I'm going back. I'm going back. Hold on, Tyler.
With me.
Hold on, my bad, Tyler. I ain't.
I hate that noise.
Hold on, listen though. Malice. Triple OG. Let that wisdom speak a little bit. Listen.
These lists, where's my prize at? If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you...
Now y'all knew we was gonna have to stop that right there. Y'all gotta stop that. What is we talking about? What is we doing? Molly Perkins said, what is we talking about? Y'all gotta stop. No, get off that. We not doing that. We not doing that. Now I feel like Pusha just been a sidekick for niggas his whole life. So what you saying, like, he went out and got from up under being a sidekick, or he still through it all, he been the sidekick? I mean, I rock with team building, collaboration, brotherhood, so we gotta operate as a unit. You feel me? That's the other thing we love about what's being demonstrated and represented is the demonstration of a unit. You feel me? Versus us just standing on our own, being on our own, doing our own. Nah, them units is where it's at. That's where the power lies. You feel me? We do gotta stand on our own and do our own thing, blaze our own path, but we also gotta operate as a unit too. You feel me? So yeah, you know, but feel free to elaborate more on what exactly what you meant. Yeah. But what he just said, what was the bar? Oh, come on, bro. So we grew up back to the 2000s, 90s, 2000s. You feel me? We grew up through a time, even though to look back at it, it's not like the proudest times, the best representation and direction that it led our people into, but nonetheless,
The streets.
it was about making money, entrepreneurship, being owners. We grew up through the bad boy, Rockefeller, on the backs of Jay Prince and the Rap-A-Lot and Master P and Cash Money. Like, we thought it was dope to be an owner and run your shit, even though we found out it was deeper than the surface and what was being presented. Nonetheless, the demonstration that we was resonating with was ownership, entrepreneurship, controlling your destiny. You feel me? And to see it go from that to Molly Perkins said, come on, man.
Fatty boy.
Besides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? If they had the way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my home,
Then I tell them go deep.
the rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with a skeleton key.
Yo, no, we gotta stop that right there. Salute. You know, he said he walked away while they was at their height, while they was popping. You feel me? And he ain't even know what he was walking away to. He knew he was leaving, but he ain't know where he was going to sustain his life. He knew he wanted to blaze a new path, tap into his spirituality, do something more righteous. But he ain't even know how he was going to make a living through it. He said he walked away free, and that's how everything is. It's that freedom from being tied to something, but also the freedom of, like, when you experience that you can put your weight and your life into your purpose, into a righteous path, and God gonna have you, it's another type of piece of freedom. You feel me?
If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me.
Man. He said, hold on.
I drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with a skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I can sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed.
Woo! If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. What? What?
And so the reason why that verse is fire to me is because they say you can lie to your family half the time. Oh no, you can lie to your you can lie to your family half the time. You can lie to your friends 10% of the time. But you can lie to yourself 100% of the time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And so even with that, I don't think Pusha's attitude is brash. But again, if you were here earlier, how we were explaining how we feel about it. And if you don't know, you know, Pusha is younger than Malice. He's the younger brother of Malice. You know what I mean? So being a younger brother, having a certain protection gives you a certain security. You know, so
certain confidence.
Yeah, certain confidence, and he grew up this way.
Certain recklessness.
He also grew up spoiled.
Right.
You know,
which brings on recklessness.
Yeah. So on top of having those influences coming from the influences in our lives, being the women. You know, if you listen to their story, you know, it's the grandma and the mom who was wild. Their father is the one who brought the order. So Pusha T has that whole energy. You know, it's a long answer, but all of that plays into why he acts like that. And again, if he's a sidekick, right, which I always felt like he was. This isn't new. All Malice to me is number one. However, if you're talking about sidekicks, then you can only compare Pusha T to sidekicks. If you're saying he's a sidekick, then you actually can't compare him to Jada then. You would have to compare him to Styles P. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be, because Jada's the front man of the Locks. If you were comparing them to the Mobb Deep, and I'm done after this. If you comparing them to Mobb Deep, you wouldn't compare Pusha T to Prodigy. You would compare him to Havoc, because Prodigy is the main member, the main rapper.
Yeah. Prodigy the main one. Yeah. Okay.
Havoc make the beats.
Yeah. Nah, I think I heard you backwards or something.
Okay, yeah. But nah, P's the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm sorry. I mean,
but
Malice got just the weight of the words.
It's the conviction.
The conviction, and he really be meaning it. He really saying some. It's like we talked about earlier. Like even bigger than skill, it's just the wisdom. It's just the direction, the guidance versus Pusha being able to just do him with the leaders leading and setting the foundation versus Malice having to lead and having to like clear the way for the brother. Like you got to teach your little brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
Versus little brother just being taught and being like, yo. So I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, as far as rap go, I mean, it ain't many you gonna put above Pusha when it come to just rapping. Even though when he come beside Malice throughout this album, Malice just dropped that hammer every time, and Pusha was setting them off.
He does.
He was setting them off every time, but then he just come and just say some shit that you feel in your soul. You feel me?
No, he do. But also Malice can't do what Pusha do. I guarantee you can give Malice the production and all of that. Malice won't put together a better album than Pusha.
They need each other.
Malice, as far as when it comes to a team. But if you wanted to verse them, I guarantee Pusha put together a better album, because even this album is sequenced like his past four projects. You know, and more so, especially the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I can see that.
I can see.
He got the swag on the hooks and all that. Malice don't really be doing no hooks and shit like that.
Nah. Even back in the day, that's not my job. I finish the song. Or my verse is that verse that is like, you know what I mean?
And back to the unit and order, it's like they so deep into knowing they roles and embracing their roles at this point. Like Pusha started them every song, I think, but like the last one.
Yeah.
After a while, I'm like, damn.
But that's what they used to do though back in the day.
Back
For the most part, Pusha went first.
And that's dope, cause it's like y'all are really embracing the role. Cause you know sometimes you could be the little brother that just, I want to close out. I want to. It's my time.
Mm-hmm.
He do got a respectful big brother, and like he play his part. You feel me?
And there ain't nothing like you saying the unit. That's what make the unit. That's what make the team work.
Yep.
Cause we love the album. Their followers love the album. We've always loved the Clipse, and this has always been their formula.
Yeah, that's dope.
So that means it works with, and even Malice going first on The Grace of God was fire.
That was fitting.
Every song is not need for Malice to go first. We need Malice to finish the song.
Yeah, we need Pusha to set it off, give you the flavor, give you the energy, give you that you feel me, the life a little bit. You know, you just want to feel good at first. He give you that younger, youthful, you know, that energy, the energy starter versus Malice. All right, now that we got your attention and your energy, listen.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Pusha T entertaining Malice's teacher.
Yeah.
Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never
See, now I ain't
That's
know the full Jekyll and Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
You got the quick synopsis? I don't even know. I just know there was
it's-
some wild mad scientist type
Mm-hmm.
something on some island doing some wildness. I gotta get the story just to hear that book.
So that's it though right there is the fact that what they was doing wasn't necessarily public.
Was it the same person in split personalities, or was it two different Jekyll and Hyde?
It is something like that.
I think it's like a figurative split personality thing. But it's like mad scientist type shit going on.
But the thing about it is that, you know, most of the time what scientists do, they doing it. It's secret, right? So Jekyll and Hyde, him also playing off the words of I had to hide it from the church that I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
No,
Fire.
I like
He went come on, bro.
I built a
And
rap
the beat,
career
the
off
beat,
of no
the beat switch.
I'm watching new niggas rap
Just the OD.
If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned,
I do really be he.
I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the pressure would be. Cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
Oh my God. Niggas' chain look like oppression. Oh my God. These niggas caught up in the life, caught up in the vanity. They doing anything for the money. They sell it all for the money. You feel me? That's all. Man, you can't flex that after you did what for that? Some stuff you think nobody will ever know, nobody don't need to know. You know. God knows. But God sort them out though, you feel me? My goodness. What? These niggas chain look like oppression to me. Oh my God.
Now,
That's
and so that's what I'm saying. Then Pusha is the soundtrack to the Hustlers. I don't care, even though, you know, like I said, well, Jay don't count. That's what I'm saying. And when it comes to dealer talk, period, and again, I disagree with the whole lifestyle, whatever. Niggas is killers to keep it G. I'm a killer, he's a killer, she's, you know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to the culture part of it, he's the soundtrack. Yeah, he is. Like, again, you got your, you know, Jeezy and the like trap music, Jeezy T, like that's a different music. That's a different lane of coke rap. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to talking it, like they at the head of it. But Pusha is just he's the constant, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Mr. Consistent for sure.
Yeah, he puts together so much of the lifestyle, like the like the money making Mitch. Like he's if money making Mitch rapped. You know what I'm saying? It was from VA. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like,
Man.
yeah. But the album's incredible though.
Incredible.
It is though. For that.
That POV verse from Malice goes so crazy with that beat switch. For real, just went crazy. I don't know what got into them in that Louis Vuitton office and all that. They was locked in. They was locked in.
Locked in. And making this through pain.
Super fire. Salute to all of them. All playing a part, the behind the scenes, Steven Victor, everybody helping with the rollout.
Salute to you, Steven.
They really putting the underground on the forefront, and you can't get away from it. Like they really putting on a masterclass demonstration of marketing, rolling out. Yeah, it's too fire. You feel me? And they not even like household names, but they just been forced to take over the world and airways over these past like couple months though. It's crazy.
Facts.
You feel me? But look though, it's the bar exams. We got more coming. Stay tuned. We coming with the high quality productions coming. Don't worry, we coming. But here we had to just put this out into the historical archive. And yeah, we here. So we appreciate y'all tapping in. Spin that album. Let God sort them out by the Clipse. Drop in the comments your thoughts on the albums, your favorite songs, standout bars. And yeah, stay tuned with more of the bar exams coming back. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Brought to you by Live Alkaline Water, the best hydration in the nation. That natural alkaline spring water fresh from the source. We do shit worldwide. Go to heavyenergyuniversity.com. heavyenergyuniversity.com. Tap in. Just go to the Live Alkaline tab off the menu. Peace.
Peace.